Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are right here, just started as the game begun on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. We are here in Felt, Oklahoma. That is the first points of the game scored by Felt. That was number 10. Let's figure out who that is. Nevaeh Martinez with a quick bucket. This is the first of 4 games we got coming your way today. Should be a lot of fun. Junior high girls, junior high boys, varsity ladies, varsity guys. Should be a action-packed afternoon here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Another good interior ball movement by the Felt Bulldogs. Taking on the, as you guessed it, Kim Branson Mustangs. Reagan Mosman comes up with that loose ball, guarded here by Martinez. Reagan loses her dribble. That will be Mustang ball. Joined here in the booth by Tate Baker. He's the man on the 1s and 2s. And Jackie Rios. She is our camera woman extraordinaire. Tonight is homecoming for the Felt Bulldogs. So we were kindly asked to move our equipment at the last minute. Hence the blazing speed of setup and going to air right before the game starts. That was number 24, J.D. Barrios, with her second of the night. Barrios with some good defense on Comden. Comden picking it up. She needs some help. And Coach Keeler calling a quick timeout. We'll just keep it right here. It's looking to be a packed house tonight, folks. If you've never been here in Felt, Oklahoma, it's not the world's largest gym. It's kind of a domed arch ceiling to it. About 4 rows of bleachers for the fans on the far side and the camera side here. The Kim Mustang faithful are shoulder to shoulder just a camera left over here. And we are seated directly behind the Bulldog bench. Kind of a new setup here. You kind of take what you're given. But we appreciate being able to be here and bring this game to you. Should be a lot of fun. These Lady Mustangs looking for their first win of the season. 4:52 on the clock. We do got our scoreboard back. We had a little logistical difficulties at our last game, South Baca Junior High ball game. Well, guess what? We got that part of the game figured out. We'll have some more broadcasters joining us for the high school game. Back to the action right here. Reagan Mosman has it guarded by Nevaeh Martinez. Picks up her dribble. Lily Amato with it now, dribbling down the right side. Gets it to Comden. Going to dribble in. Oh, thought to go back to Amato. Got it right to a Bulldog. I'm sorry, a Lobo. These aren't Bulldogs. I think we have kind of a co-op situation here, folks. Looks to be the Yarborough Bulldogs and the Yarborough Lobos, rather, and the Felt Bulldogs co-oping. They have about 15 girls on the junior high roster here. Good ball movement inside, up, short. Just a little bit short on that shot. Number 20 gets it up. That was Barrios again. Barrios, a 7th grader. Tallest girl here on the court at the moment. Reagan Mosman guarded by Martinez. She's going to dribble down. And they're going to say Mosman stepped out of bounds. That will be Lobo ball. I think it's kind of interesting when co-ops do happen. Do you keep the current mascot? Do you go with the old school mascot? Here we got 2 mascots playing tonight, Bulldogs and the Lobos, taking on the Mustangs. That's a shooting foul. And that was going to be Reagan Mosman with her first. Nevaeh Martinez at the line. Makes her first. She's got 3 points here in the contest. About halfway through this first quarter of play. Kim and Branson both had their final day of school before the Christmas break today. She's perfect from the line. Good job by Nevaeh Martinez there. 8-0 lead for the hometown Lobos. And unfortunately, that inbounds pass was a little off the mark. That's going to be Jessa Kindler picking up her first personal foul. That will be Martinez to inbounds. We've got a substitution happening here. It looks like 8th grader Jara Ogston checking in. Number 11. Ogston with it. Nice little dribble drive. Ogston quickly scores. Kindler on the inbounds. Lobos keeping up that full court pressure. Amato driving down, picks up her dribble, in trouble, needs some help. Somebody's got to come to her. Tries to get it to Caden Gomez. That's Barrios, right side layup, no good. Little two open. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by the Lobos. That'll be Mustang ball. We have 3 new Lobos in the game. No, 4. I see 4 coming to the bench now. Try to get those names to you as we continue on. Regan Mosman, guarded by Ogston. Mosman picks up her dribble, looking for a little help. Gets it to Gomez. Gomez guarded by Donovan. Gomez in trouble now, not quite sure what to do. She's in a little trouble. She needs to pass the ball. That's a 5-second violation. Yeah, something her young lady Mustangs just need to learn. Hey, you got a ball handler in trouble, get over there and help them out. Get close. 10-0, 2.5 to go here in the first. Ogston, guarded by Kindler, drives down to the block. Gets it off to number 23. One dribble jumper on the right side, just off the mark. Put back by number 12. Donovan is good. Donovan is on the board. Ogston picks it up, picks the pocket, gets it off. 3 balls on the way, and it's off to the right. Airballed, but saved. Ogston drives in, kicking it out to 23. She looks in, finds Donovan. Donovan swarmed by the Mustangs. Substitution coming for the Lobos. That is Agent 00, Braylee Hartzell. Ogston gets it in to Donovan. Donovan scores again. She's got 4. Mosman guarded by Ogston. Working it down the right side. Good hands. Kind of a swarming attack by Ogston. They're going to count it good. That's going to be Ethelyn Comden's first personal foul. $16-0 is your score. Ogston's 3-pointer. I'm sorry, free throw. I can't even talk. It's been a long week. Regan Mosman with the board. Guarded by Ogston. She picks it up. She needs a little bit of help. She's got Kindler. Kindler swarm. Got to pick it up. She does. Stays tough. Comden picks it up, and that's our jump ball here. Arrow points Mustang way. Going to stay here on this side of the court. Reagan got it into Kindler. And she picked up that pivot foot. Ball's going to head the other way. Just under a minute to go. Kind of sitting here behind the bench as the looks like we're headed to some of the younger Lobos here in the rotation shortly. Coaches are talking strategy with them. Ogston driving in, gets down to the block, gets it up and good. Ogston, nice showing so far. Her second point. Now they're coming back to a half-court defense. Mustangs see if they can work it in, find a little help to get into Comden. Come turn and shoot, blocked by number 23. That's Rhea Wells. And that's off the foot of number 12, Donovan. Just too excited. So open. 18-0 is the score after that last little putback. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Mosman still guarded by Ogston. Little turnaround jumper by Mosman, just a skosh long. Ogston's going to run out of time, and that's going to bring us to the end of one. Let's hear from a few of our sponsors.
Staying connected with your hometown bank is easy with iBank, mobile banking from the First National Bank in Trinidad.
Since 1875, we've been here offering trusted relationships with new ways to connect.
With branch locations in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, and ATMs throughout southern Colorado and northern New Mexico, cash is always easily available.
And with iBank mobile banking, you can even deposit a check right from the palm of your hand.
Enjoy that long-standing local banking relationship with new ways to connect with First National Bank.
Equal housing lender and member FDIC.
NMLS ID 402572.
Visit fnbtrinidad.com to sign up for iBank Mobile and banking today.
All right, folks, appreciate the First National Bank in Trinidad. They've been big sponsors of us. Got some more games coming your way on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. Saturday, the Mustangs are headed to Swink to take on the Swink Lions. Should be some fun action right there. We'll have a full slate of January, February, and March basketball coming your way. We'll get all those games to you soon. Back to it right now, starting the second quarter. Hometown Lobos up 18-0 behind some stellar scoring. Martinez, Ogston, Donovan, and Barrios, each with 4 on my scoreboard. Looks like I'm missing a few points. There are only 16 on my book, but I've been known to miss a point or two as I try to call the game and keep the stats going. Bodies on the floor. But, oh, good job by Elise Comden keeping that ball alive. Mosman driving down hard. She's going to pull the J off just short. That's a new Lobo. That is number 13. Paisley Ward bringing it down now. That's Angie Long with it. Gets it into Agent 00. Hartzell, and she's fouled by Reagan. Reagan picking up her second personal foul early here in the second quarter. Later on today, we've got junior high guys coming at you right after this game, then varsity action, ladies, then men. A full slate of games. Hartzell misses on her first trip to the stripe. We'll see how she does on this one. Hartzell connects. Mustangs looking to get a little offense going, see if they can find an open body here. Kindler has it deep in three-point land. Back to Mosman. And that's a pick. Layup by number 13, Ward. Doesn't quite get there, but it's still Lobo ball. Put back no good. Back in the hands of Ward. That's number 2, Long, driving baseline, pulls it back. Flores has the ball now. Flores driving into the paint, met by Kindler, falls to the ground. Mosman comes up with the loose ball. Mosman shot is up. Oh, just a little short. Here we go. This is Angie Long, 7th grader here for the Lobos. Bringing the ball up the court. Toss it into Agent Double O. Double O Hartzell with a nice little bucket. Call her Braley Bond. Caden Gomez with it now. Back to Mosman. She's going to drive baseline. Skip pass up to Gomez. She's able to bring it in. Mustangs moving the ball around the perimeter. Oh, Mosman loses her footing. Comden's in trouble. Got to decide what to do with that ball a little quicker, because those defenders are going to be coming in quick. Lily Amato coming back into the game for Ethelyn Comden. Number 13, Paisley Ward, taking a little breather. Looks like we got number 4, Emily Marquez, in the game now. Lily Amato looked to give it up. She was open for a shot, tried to get it to Mosman, not quite there. They'll say last touched by the Lobos. That remains Mustang ball under their bucket, maybe with an opportunity to get it in the rim. Let's see what happens here. Skip pass out to Gomez. She's a drive to the paint, kicks it to Kindler. Elise Comden turns and shoots just off the mark. Comden not afraid to pull the trigger. Body's on the floor. Jump ball, arrow is going Lobo way. Number 2, Angie Long, taking a little break. Let's see who just checked in. I think that's number 11, Jara Ogston. An 8th grader coming back in the game. Good defender earlier on. Agent Double O, no good. Mosman has Gomez. Gomez turned J just off the mark. Nice rebound by number 14, Maya Flores. Gets it back into the hands of Ogston. Flores over to, who is that, 12? Oh, Donovan. Donovan back in the game. Good defense on this little stand by the Mustangs thus far. Ogston looking to set up their offense. High, look for a cutter to go to the post. Poked away by the Mustangs. Nice little defensive stop. Mosman bringing it back down. She's going to be picked up by Ogston at the top of the key. Picks up her dribble. Over to Kindler. Kindler pulls the trigger. Oh, just long. Caden Gomez with a huge board. Lily Amato drives baseline. Kick out. Mosman's shot is up. Oh, just off the mark. Who's going to come up with it? Kindler's on the floor. And they're going to say she was out of bounds while she had possession. That'll come Lobo way. Ogston checking back out, and that's number 2, Angie Long, getting back in the game for the Lobos. 2 minutes to go here in this first half of play. Hometown Lobos sitting on a nice 21-0 lead. Ball tipped, deflected, and both teams had a hand on it. Jump ball, arrow points Mustang direction. Donovan checking back out, and that looks like it's number 23 coming in, Rhea Wells. Minute 40 to go. Oh, we got a little shoelace timeout. That's what we're doing here. All right. Lily Amato, point guard this time, bring the ball down. See what the Mustangs set it up. Condon's not afraid to turn and shoot. Last touch by the Lobos. That'll be Mustang ball underneath their own bucket with a chance. They can get a good inbounds play. Amato had an opportunity, dishes inside. Lily's got to just pull that trigger once in a while. Nice and open like that. Shooter's got to shoot. Here we go, that's number 23, dribbling in, baseline, loses it off of her toes. Oh, hate when that happens. That was number 23, Rhea Wells. Nice looking drive, I like it. Just take it to the paint. Keep doing that, she'll get that figured out. Well, inside, outside for the Mustangs. And that's a pickoff by Agent Zero. And Reagan picks up foul number 3. Reagan's got to be careful not to foul out of this ball game. Minute to go here in the half. Lobos to inbounds. Wells at the top of the key. Try to get it into Agent Zero, no good that time. Back out to Long. Wells gonna look inside, nice pass into number 4. Emily Marquez just couldn't quite hold on. Still gonna be Lobo ball, last touch by the Mustangs. Long to inbounds. Marquez gets it. Poked out of bounds, still Lobo ball. 38 seconds on the clock. Deflected, picked up, that was number 14, nice little shot, not quite there. That was Flores on the attempt. Reagan had it, but had a toe out of bounds. That darn out of bounds line, I'll tell you what. It's free, can Lily win the race? Oh, they're calling a double dribble. When you're up 21-0, let a few double dribbles go here once in a while. I'll tell you what, if I was the referee, there'd be a law. If I were to pass that law, Mr. Tate, if there's a 20-point lead, you're letting travels and walks go quite a bit. Ooh, number 23, double O, not able to do it. 23 gets it back at the buzzer. 23-0 is your score. They slowed down just a little bit, only scored 5 points here in the second quarter, but it's halftime. And we'll hear from several of our sponsors.
Trinidad State College is a great place to go to school because we have a small college community where you will feel like you belong. We have all the advantages of a small residential liberal arts college combined with career-focused programs like nursing, teacher education, cybersecurity, construction trades, and many more. If you choose Trinidad State, you are making a smart decision.
Located at 314 Colorado Avenue in Lahaina, the Diamond W Mercantile is just like the general stores of the Old West. We stock a little bit of everything, including but never limited to handcrafted tack, traditional housewares, homestead supplies, natural grocery items, locally grown meat, and many local handmade products. We are also proud to offer a variety of freshly roasted coffee drinks and bakery goods made from scratch. We are proud to offer a return to the simpler way of life for our community and hope you will stop in and say hello.
Want to give a big shout out to Coach Traegon Marquez of the Grenada Bobcats. He's both the football and basketball coach. He's also a representative for New York Life. New York Life Insurance Investments. They offer a wide variety of products for you and your family, whether you are in the market to actively invest and plan for your future, or proactively protect against the unexpected. Give Coach Traegon a call. You'll see his phone number right there. Or you can stop by his office in the middle of downtown Lamar, Colorado. Thanks, Coach Traegon. He's sponsoring all of our broadcasts for the Mustangs here on this 2024-2025 season on the Saddle Rock Sports Network.
Right Tires is your one-stop shop for fuel and tires in Kim, Colorado. Located on Highway 160, Right Tires has diesel and unleaded fuel available 24 hours a day. If you need a quick tire fix or a set of new tires, they'll get you what you need. Family owned and operated, they know that when our school and community thrives, we all thrive. Right Tires is proud to support the Kim Branson Mustangs and this student broadcast.
Saddle Rock Sports Network is a student-powered broadcasting company that was started this fall.
Over the last 2 months, our student-produced broadcasts have gotten over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views.
Over 20,000 views. In January and February, we will be broadcasting 41 games for the high school and junior high Kim Branson Mustang basketball teams.
With that being said, would you like to put your ad in one of our live videos?
Your ad will also be permanently on the game videos, which live on YouTube forever.
Forever.
For forever.
And will be seen over and over again as the game is shared with fans and rewatched by players, coaches, and families.
We have ad packages based on sponsoring all the games in a given week, or sponsoring a specific team or teams.
Weekly ad packages start at 1 week, between 8 and 12 games, for $200 and go up to all 41 games for $800.
Team-based sponsorships are similarly priced.
Each package includes your logo on screen during gameplay and a commercial that gets aired during timeouts and halftimes of your sponsored games.
Another way Saddle Rock Sports Network is helping schools is that they give 20% of ad revenue back to a school group of your choice.
Whether that be, for example, the senior class, junior class, FFA, theater, whatever you want.
To reserve your sponsorship, click on the link to the order form in this post, or you can visit saddlerocksolutions.com.
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 saddlerocksolutions.com for more information.
Welcome back here, folks. About 2.5 minutes to go in this halftime break. You just heard from some of our current and former broadcasters about what we do here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. You know, and it really is our vision to create a network of schools all across southern Colorado, northern New Mexico, who knows, maybe even Felt, Oklahoma. Maybe you're watching from the Felt community. You have kids, grandkids, nieces, or nephews on one of these ball teams, and you're thinking, you know what, it'd be pretty cool if we had this going on at our school. Tell you what, reach out to us on Facebook, or head to our website, saddlerocksolutions.com, and we would love to start that conversation with you. Teach you how to get a student-powered production adventure going on in your community. It's a great way to get more kids involved in the action and excitement of school sports. Maybe you know of a kid or two or three or four that's kind of tech-savvy, that likes computers, that likes stuff, likes networking things, likes tinkering around with videos. This would be a great avenue and outlet for them. And guess what? If you do it right, you can actually earn some pretty decent money. All of our student broadcasters are actually paid here on the Saddle Rock Sports Network. So that's what all the advertising money goes to, paying these guys and upgrading our equipment to always continue to try to bring you the best possible broadcast. It's a lot of fun. Speaking of bringing the best possible broadcasts, I want to just throw it to one or two more of our sponsors before we head back to the action.
Cook Oil is your one-stop shop for everything you need on the farm or range. We provide auto and ag parts and a full line of feed and livestock supplements. And we can handle your bulk fuel and propane delivery needs. Don't forget, Cook Oil is also your only source for Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides east of I-25 and south of I-70. Stop in and see us at 105 West Santa Fe in Walsh, or give us a call at 719-324-5273. Thanks, and good luck to the athletes competing in today's games.
Topar has been your one-stop shop since 1993 for all your farm, ranch, business, and home needs. You've driven by their convenient location on Highway 350 and seen their large selection of trailers and Branson tractors. But did you know they also offer truck beds, grill guards, and cattle guards, and tons of other implements and accessories for trucks and ATVs. In addition to having a commercial welding shop that can build, repair, or customize about anything you can dream up, they can also supply you with metal and welding gas for your projects. Stop by and see how Topar can help build your next dream.
Back to it, ladies and gents. We're starting the second half. Hometown Lobos up 23-0. Arrow was pointed their way, so they get it here to start the third quarter. Agent Double O, turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound in the hands of Elise Condon. She gets to Regan Mosman. Regan has to be careful. She's playing with 3 fouls, the only player really in foul trouble in the game. Lily Motto drives in, dishes to Condon in the post. Back out to Amato. Mustang swinging around. Kindler hoists one. It comes a little short. Rebound by Comden. No, that was Amato on the rebound. Sorry, kind of tough to see at this angle. Kindler with it. They keep moving. Amato dribbles in and out. Back to Amato. Kindler with the hustle. Ultimately gets it finally back in the hands of Mosman. Lobos in that half court. Kind of nice of them not to press the whole time. That's inbounds to Comden. Swiped away, batted by number 14. Good interior defense so far by the Lobos. That pass a little too much at the feet of Comden. That's a Mustang turnover, but good defense, and up until that point, good little possession by the Mustangs. And that was number 10, Martinez. Tossed it to the sideline. She'll come out. A couple more Lobos coming in. Regan Mosman looking to find something. Number 24, Barrios, back in the game. They gotta know, maybe going to Comden in the post with Barrios and long, tall number 3. Nice shot by Mosman, just off the mark. Agent Double O with the board. Here comes Barrios, point guard this time. Back and forth, that's Flores. Kicks it back out to number 2, Long. Tops it into Double O. Comden got a hand on it, but still going to be Lobo ball. Long into Double O. Double O turn J, no good. Barrios gave it up. That's number 3. Nice little shot, no good. Double O just off. Comden almost got a hand on it. Amato maybe. That's a jump ball. And that's Mustang arrow this time. 3.5 to go here in the third. Turnaround J by Comden, just off the mark. She was met right there by number 3, Paisley Aranda, 7th grader. Got some good length in the post. Long with it now. Into Double O. Nice post move. Number 3 shot just short. Bodies all over the place. Comden picks up the loose ball. She's got a shot. Too many dribbles. She gets it up in the air. Oh, just off the rim. And they're saying last touched by the Mustangs. Lobos got it coming this way. Agent Double O gets it back out to Flores. She's going to dribble around and no double dribble call. That's all right. Why not? Double O. Flores gets it up. Last touched by the Mustangs. Here comes number 5, Elliot Nave, 8th grader for the Lobos, checking in. Barrios checking out. Nave's going to inbounds. Into Flores, just too long. 0-0, no good. Long board by Comden. Amato has it. She's going to push. Jessica Kindler pulls the trigger on the 3. Not quite there. Comden with the board. She's able to get it out into the hands of her sister. Not quite there on the shot, but it stays last touched by the Lobos. 1:45 to go here in the third. Reagan Mosman's going to inbound it for the Lady Mustangs. Back out to Amato. She's going to dribble in and dish. Comden swarmed. And that's going to be foul on Angie Long. Only the first foul committed by the Lobos in the game. Kindler has it. Now Comden, she's going to dribble in and shoot from the free throw line. Not quite there. Good confident shot, though. Elise Comden chases it down. Caden Gomez now on the right wing. Into Elise Comden on the post. Mustangs moving the ball. Agent 00 with the steal. Back into the hands of Angie Long. That's number 15, Kennedy Corbin, in the game now. I'm going to say Corbin last touched it. That'll go Mustang way. 23-0 with a minute to go here in the third. Mustangs really kind of just struggling to get something going on, and that really is due, in my opinion, to some really good interior defense by these Lobos. Just, ooh, Regan Mosman shot off the mark. Good hustle play, but she was out of bounds when she touched the ball. Here's another sub. This is Rebecca Wells checking in, number 20. She's an 8th grader for the Lobos. And number 14, Mia Flores, checking out. Mosman inbounds to Kindler. Gomez with it deep on the right. Back up to Kindler, top of the key. Kindler hoists one, no good. Mosman's got to be careful. She's got those 3 fouls. She backs up. Long, back into Corbin. Nice look, good ball movement by the Lobos. And it's away, but it's air balls and coming back Mustang direction. 17 seconds on the clock here in the third. Reagan and the Mustangs looking somewhere. They find Comden. She turns and jumps. They're going to get Comden going to the line. Agent 00, Braylee Hartzell, picks up her first personal foul. Second team foul of the half. 5.5 seconds to go here in the third. Comden a chance to get in the book. Couple of bounces, but she gets another shot. Ethelyn Comden is a 7th grader. Oh, and Ethelyn Comden gets the Mustangs on the board. The Mustang faithful pretty excited about that. And time expires. Corden looked in. We're going to take a quick break here from a sponsor, then we'll be back for the fourth quarter.
Staying connected with your hometown bank is easy with iBank, mobile banking from the First National Bank in Trinidad.
Since 1875, we've been here offering trusted relationships with new ways to connect.
With branch locations in Trinidad, Walsenburg, and Raton, and ATMs throughout southern Colorado and northern New Mexico, cash is always easily available.
And with iBank mobile banking, you can even deposit a check right from the palm of your hand.
Enjoy that long-standing local banking relationship with new ways to connect with First National Bank.
Equal housing lender and member FDIC.
NMLS ID 402572.
Visit fnbtrinidad.com to sign up for iBank mobile and banking today.
Ladies and gents, we've got 3 more ball games after this one concludes. We got junior high boys followed by high school varsity ladies and high school varsity guys. Immediately after this one is done, should be a whole lot of fun. It's homecoming night here in Felt, Oklahoma, so I'm sure we'll have some homecoming festivities. If you can see, they've got a fun bunch of wreaths behind the home visitors seating area. Different themes. I'm willing to bet different classes had their clubs had to decorate some wreaths. One looks to be like a reindeer. There's some sports themed ones. Looks like maybe a FFA one. Pretty fun stuff here in the Felt Gym. Elise Comden turns and shoots. Just a little short, maybe a little tired after 3 up and down quarters. That's Ward with it, gets it back to Hartzell. Long has it now, into Donovan. Back into Donovan. She had an opportunity to shoot, but coach and bench wanted that shot. Maybe she wanted an assist. I think maybe she wanted an assist right there. Hartzell has it. They go back into Donovan. Caden Gomez with some huge post defense. Ethelyn Condon grabbed it, stepped out of bounds, and got it over to the ref. 5 minutes to go. 23-1 is your score. Mustangs did get on the scoreboard. Donovan was left wide open. You do that, it's going to happen. They're going to say the points don't count. They actually called that play dead before. Now they haven't taken off the scoreboard. Oh, well. Back to Donovan. She's going to work on that post play. Drives just a little too strong. Rachel Kindler with the big board. Lily Amato with it. Back over to Caden Gomez now. Skip pass to Kindler. Elise Comden turned and jumped. Kind of a laser of a shot. That's a determined shooter right there. Angie Long gets it back into the hands of number 13, Paisley Ward. She's a 7th grader here on the Lobo squad. Long, top of the key, is going to bring it over this side. Agent 00, Hartzell, double teamed. Donovan trying to take advantage of the mismatch. Caden Gomez had her number that time. Caden Gomez with the big interior defense. Tate, who knew that Caden Gomez would be our big post presence defender? That surprised me. Did it? I bet it surprised you too. Reagan Mosman checking in for the Mustangs. Elise Comden getting her first breather of the game. Lily Amato brings it in. Gets Mosman. Mosman turn around. That shot partially blocked. Ogston back in the game now has it. Ogston played some fantastic defense in the first half. 00 Hartzell, no good. Catch and shoot by Angie Long, just off the mark. Body's on the floor. Comden ends up with it. Gets it back in the hands of Mosman. 3 minutes to go in the contest. Mustangs moving the ball around the perimeter. Gomez going to drive baseline. Pulls it back out. Turnaround jumper by Mosman, just a skosh long. Kindler with the hustle play to wrangle in the rebound. And that's going to be a backcourt violation by the Mustangs. Yeah, it's always better to run it down than let it roll out of bounds, because then the opposing team gets to inbounds it on the sideline rather than on their baseline under their own bucket. So good hustle play there by Reagan Mosman. Reagan, one of only 2 8th graders on this Mustang team, her and Elise Comden. It's a fairly young Mustang squad. And that ball passed to the cheerleaders on the sideline. Coach wants a timeout. We'll take a timeout of our own.
Located at 314 Colorado Avenue in Lahaina, the Diamond W Mercantile is just like the general stores of the Old West. We stock a little bit of everything, including but never limited to handcrafted tack, traditional housewares, homestead supplies, natural grocery items, locally grown meat, and many local handmade products. We are also proud to offer a variety of freshly roasted coffee drinks and bakery goods made from scratch. We are proud to offer a return to the simpler way of life for our community and hope you will stop in and say hello.
Well, welcome back, folks. Just noticed something kind of cool here on the programs at this homecoming festivity. They've taken about a page and a half to print out the past homecoming kings and queens all the way back to 1966, 1967. That's kind of cool. Been to a lot of homecoming events, but I've never seen past kings and queens recognized like that. Kind of a neat thing they did here in Felt for this homecoming evening. Back to it here. Kindler is going to pull the trigger. That one looks good just as goes long. Reagan Mosman with an athletic save. Save of the day. Caden Gomez, she's going to look to drive to the paint. Gets it into Comden. Comden's got a chance to turn around. She's going to go back to the free throw line. She's got one thus far. She's 100% of the Mustangs offense in this game. Just over 2 minutes to go here in the contest. We will have the junior high boys game immediately following this one. Probably give them about 8 to 10 minutes of warm-up time, and then for those of you that have been with us a while, you know, you just close out of this video, head back to the Saddle Rock Sports YouTube channel and pick up the next live one. It'll be right there. That's number 23 with the big rebound. Rhea Wells into double O, gets it, doesn't quite fall. Mosman with the board. Gets it to Amato, a minute 45 in the game. See if the Mustangs can find another bucket. Kindler thought about it. Good perimeter pressure by the Lobos, forcing a turnover. Wells with the ball. They got number 4 wide open. Nobody sees her. They get it to her. She had a beautiful opportunity to drive to the bucket, but didn't quite see it. Double O, another opportunity, not there. Reagan with another flying board. I tell you what, Braley Hartzell, last couple haven't quite gotten it. That was a long attempt to Comden. But Hartzell's played a really nice game down there in the post, really trying to develop her. You can totally see she's only a 6th grader, folks. And to develop those post skills as a early middle school player, man, that is setting you up to be a valuable part of your junior high and high school squads later on. 35 seconds to go in the game. Amato bringing it down. Gomez has it. Over to Kindler. They get it back into Mosman. Mosman kicks out to Gomez. Gomez dribbles baseline. Kicks it back out. Oh, tried to get it into Comden. Mosman hustling for it. Mustang still got it. 15 seconds on the clock. Kindler's going to hoist a 3, and it's good. Jessa Kindler scores for the Mustangs, and that's going to be the end of it. Time's going to expire. 23-4. Hey, guess what, folks? The Mustangs outscored the Lobos in the second half, 4-0. Lobos did not score in the second half. Mustangs able to get 4 points on the board. All right, folks, let's say a quick scoring summary for you here. I may have missed a few here and there. For the victorious hometown Lobos, Braley Hartzell had 3. Nevaeh Martinez finished with 4, as did Jarrah Ogston and Josie Donovan. Well, as did J.D. Barrios. I'm missing several in there, but they really did spread the ball out well in terms of their offensive scoring. On the Mustang side, it was a 1-point game headed by Ethelyn Comden's free throw until that last-second 3 ball by Jessica Kindler. Mustangs still looking to get that offensive rhythm and flow going. We'll see if they can keep it going the next several games. We'll take a quick break, be back in about 6 minutes for the junior high guys contest.